Hey, Spirit Gang, Golden here, coming on to do a love energy reading update for Pisces. Pisces, I already recorded a reading for you, and this has happened to me twice tonight, the second reading that I did. I just split the deck. We got the devil here, Capricorn energy, okay, and we got the Emperor on the other side. So I feel like you could be dealing with somebody who's very flighty on their feelings right now, okay? Somebody who could be giving you mixed signals, okay? But as I was saying, I tried to record 2 readings, and when I hit the stop button, they just disappeared. I'm having technical difficulties, so I had a word, with the tarot gods and YouTube, and hopefully it'll work this time. I'm not a believer of coincidence. Okay, let's try that again. I'm not a believer of coincidence, and I just feel that maybe it wasn't the right timing, or maybe whatever situation that it was that I was channeling into has significantly changed. So if it comes back out in a later reading, then I'll know to share it. If not, then I'm just going to let it go. And yeah, so we also have the Empress. I just shuffled. We got the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like I'm dealing with 2 divine counterparts, okay? I feel like somebody that you may be dealing with, Pisces, is giving you flighty energy at this time. So let's just see, what is this flighty energy? Right away I'm seeing a balloon. Yeah, I feel like you're very intuitive at this time, and you're picking up on something being off, okay? The High Priestess coming out here. Right away I'm seeing balloons, or a balloon. That could be significant to somebody. Oh! I saw the balloon pop. Okay, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that you really have feelings for. I feel like this person hurt your feelings, okay? I feel like I just saw the balloon pop. So it's kind of like something that this person did may have been, I don't know, like acting immaturely, okay? Or just wasn't considerate of your feelings, okay? Do you see how they're just like, it's almost like childish, okay? Whatever this person did, whatever you guys are working through at this time, I feel like somebody did something that was very childish. It's like, I'm getting childish energy at this time. Like, it'd be equivalent if you walked over to a little kid and popped their balloon, okay? And it would just be devastating. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? That's the energy that I'm getting with this. So, but I am picking up divine counterparts. So I feel like there's some sort of healing. Or maybe this is that you guys were in a love bubble phase, okay? Now you're getting to, like, the second stage where all of the karmas that need to be, and traumas and things that need to be healed, okay, are coming up to the surface. So I feel like that could be what you're dealing with at this time. It kind of like reminds me of like someone like walking. I'm getting child energy, okay? So there could be some inner child healing. I don't mean to laugh, but with this card, I'm also seeing like somebody walking over and taking somebody's toys and then walking away and looking back like, haha, you know what I mean? So I feel like this person could be acting immaturely at this time, and I feel like this is going to cause, I feel like your energy mirrored something that they needed to heal, okay? So I feel like your love bubble phase kind of popped, okay? Now, don't worry, because I feel like you're going to get back to this, especially since we picked up the Emperor and the Empress was on the bottom as I shuffled, but we did have the Devil when I split the deck. So I feel like this is just childish energy coming up. I feel like this is something to be healed. I feel like somebody is learning to grow into their true self, and I feel like just this childish nature came out in them, okay? And I feel like whatever it was something that you were supposed to mirror, that they needed to heal and work on, okay, and rise above. And I feel like it's just acting childish. Yeah, this is just an illusion, okay? So if you're worried about a connection that you have with somebody at this time, with the 7 of Cups, it's kind of like all these different things are different things to heal, okay? And it's kind of like this is what chose to come up at this time, okay? Whatever it was, I feel like this person is feeling anxious over what they did. I feel like they're embarrassed, okay? But I feel like it's hard for them to communicate and apologize, which is something that they need to work on, yeah. They have their back turned with the 3 of Wands here, okay? So it's like they have their back turned So after whatever they did or said, okay, they were kind of like in the moment and they thought that they were, you know, being smart, or maybe they just said something that hurt your feelings. But either way, it was kind of triggering to both of you. And I feel like whatever this was some sort of lesson that you were supposed to go through with your person. Not only is it something that they're supposed to work on, but I feel like the way it made you feel is something that needed to be worked on as well. Okay, definite communication needs to happen here. Okay, there's some sort of illusion, something that needs to be revealed and lifted in order for this situation to be resolved. And I feel like whatever happened was kind of like set up this way, is what I'm hearing from the divine. It was set up this way. If it was an argument or something, it was set up to be this way, so some internal healing could be done. Maybe it's some inner child wounds, you know, that need to be healed. I feel like I just heard the word jealousy. I feel like this person, it could be a little jealous of the way that you're able to overcome things. So they kind of tried to push your buttons a little bit, okay? This person does love you very, very much. I feel like you love them very, very much. But I feel like they're embarrassed at this time. I feel like they're embarrassed over their actions. I feel like they're kind of disappointed with themselves. And that's exactly what's supposed to happen. Once you trigger them, it's kind of like the mirror gets turned, okay, on them. They have to see and live with their actions. And now they've got to figure out how to resolve them, okay? And so I feel like they're working through it at this time. Spirit, tell me more about this Seven of Swords. I feel like you picked up on what they were trying to do and you called them out on it with the High Priestess here. Yeah, they're definitely not wanting to say anything. They're embarrassed and they don't want to, like, they have a hard time apologizing, okay? And I feel like they know that you're not going to accept any just, I'm sorry, that you want it to be genuine and you want it to be real. So I feel like if there's any sort of separation or lack of communication at this time, or if you're just feeling off energy, like you guys aren't connecting well, this is because this person is healing this wound. I'm going to take this one. I'm feeling guided too. Healing mirage. Yeah. See through illusions, navigate dangers, and find solace in therapy's guidance. So I really feel like once you guys overcome this trigger that you guys set off in each other, okay, it's going to heal you guys and you guys are going to be able to move forward. This is part of what happens during the love bubble phase, okay, and after the love bubble phase. And what I saw was a balloon popping. So I feel like somebody's inner child needs to be healed. I feel like maybe they got picked on by, you know, their brothers and sisters, or just by people in general. And so they use it as a defense mechanism, especially if they were jealous. And you know what I'm getting the energy of, honestly, is when little boys or little girls like each other in like kindergarten and how they're mean to each other. Okay, this is the kind of energy that I'm picking up. So I wouldn't really worry about this at this time, but I feel like you intuitively kind of picked up on this and you were like, no, this is not happening. And at the same time, it hurt. Okay, it's like the way it sparked this pain in you was like, it made you like, I don't know, I'm just seeing like literally like someone popping a little kid's balloon and just being devastated, okay? Especially if it's just out of the love bubble phase. Now this means you guys are stepping into like the next level of your connection. You guys have been spending a lot of time together probably. Yeah, delicate balance. Strike a balance between freedom and commitment. So maybe some alone time. Maybe you guys were spending too much time together is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And so what I'm getting from this message here, Miss J is blessing the reading right when we got to delicate balance. So I really feel like you guys are showing up as the Emperor and the Empress, okay? This devil energy is this childlike energy that's coming through. It's very childish. I feel like it's just a matter of growing up, and I feel like there's some sort of like jealousy or just like pushing buttons a little bit too far, okay? So whatever the situation was, I feel like it's getting to the point where maybe you guys spend too much time together, because a lot of times when you have this lovable phase, you guys are like glued at the hip, okay? And so making sure that you guys have separate time is going to be good for this relationship is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Make sure you guys are both passionate and you have your own things going on, because you guys are going to miss each other and then you guys are going to want to get back together. So communicating this, overcoming it, okay, letting this person know it's safe to come and apologize to you and just talk to you, okay, and you can do the same. So I'm really hearing just take time to focus on yourself, find something to be passionate about so you guys can miss each other, and everything's going to be fine. You guys are going to come back together, okay? So I'm going to go and close it here, but I love you, Pisces. Bye.